One of the most repeated facts about the man behind some of the most valuable paintings ever created is that he sold exactly one painting while he was alive. The real number is higher, and the real story is more complicated. This is Vincent van Gogh, whose paintings today sell for tens of millions of dollars and are considered among the most important works in art history. The popular version of his story includes a specific, tragic detail: that despite creating hundreds of paintings, he only ever managed to sell a single one during his entire lifetime. The commonly cited sale, the Red Vineyard, did happen, and remains well documented. But historical evidence suggests Van Gogh actually sold or traded additional works during his lifetime, and other paintings were acquired by collectors, dealers, and acquaintances through various private arrangements that weren't always formally documented as traditional sales. His actual well-documented struggle wasn't necessarily selling literally nothing. It was that his work generated almost no public recognition or serious commercial success, despite his brother Theo, an art dealer, actively working to promote and support him financially throughout his career. The one painting figure appears to have become simplified and repeated over time because it captures something emotionally true, even if not literally precise. Van Gogh created well over 800 paintings during his lifetime, working with extraordinary intensity, particularly in his final years, while receiving almost no meaningful financial return or critical recognition for any of it. He died by suicide in 1890, at just 37 years old, having never experienced the fame and financial value his work would eventually achieve. Within just a few decades after his death, his paintings began selling for enormous sums, eventually becoming among the most valuable and celebrated artworks in history. Whether the precise number was one painting or a small handful, the core tragedy remains historically accurate and deeply real. An artist of extraordinary talent and output, virtually unrecognized and financially unsupported during his own lifetime, whose value the world only recognized once he was no longer alive to know it. Sometimes the exact number in a historical story matters less than the truth the story was trying to capture in the first place. Lower tone. He never lived to see what the world eventually decided his work was worth. Did you already know the one painting story wasn't quite accurate? Follow me and let me know in the comments. Sometimes even inspiring stories need a closer look.